up, guys? We're playing Bejeweled 2 because it's laptop right now with fraps. So let's do it. See what I can talk about for as long as I am. I know how to play Bejeweled. What dost thou take me for? And this is the part where I demonstrate that I do not remember how to play Bejeweled at all because I'm a noob at everything. I used to play fuck off. Fuck off! Holy crap. I forgot how annoying that was. Although, no, I actually don't remember at all how annoying that is because I don't remember ever having to go through... what do you call it? This! The tutorials. Ugh, don't need it. Hey, I was at... It's annoying when it does that. Yeah, I used to play this game all the time. I used to have it on my phone. Yeah, I'd play it for... until my battery died on my phone. I'm repeating myself. This will happen. Yeah. So this is Bejeweled. Unfortunately, there is no story mode. What would story mode Bejeweled even be? I have no idea. Okay, so yeah, we're just playing Bejeweled. That's it. Literally nothing else I can say about that. Bejeweled. Right. I imagine that even in this, people will find reasons to complain about my gaming, and that's actually very unfair, because people don't complain about my gaming at all. They don't say anything about my gaming. That's not fair at all either, because people are actually very kind to me. Even though I am not good at games. Arguably. It's also just much easier playing this on a touchscreen. Ugh. Yeah, the graphics are really low because I couldn't even get it to play on full screen. That's how bad a shape my laptop is in right now. This doesn't look that promising. I wish it would stop doing that just as I get on a roll. Righty ho ho. Let's do that. Let's do that. That. So a lot of this will just me be going, and that. And that. Do you fucking mind? Ooh, that. Yes. Ooh, this. Yes. Explosions. The more the better. Maria. One of those. All of those. Very nice. Always surprises me when I do that. Okay. Oh, this is what my channel has been reduced to. So I honestly cannot think of any videos to make. Blah, 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 blah. I just gotta check something. Menu, yes. I'm sure the sound effects are meant to be on. Back to game. So let's try that again. I don't know what's going on there. It ain't working though, which is kind of annoying. Maybe it's part of the low graphics thing that I just don't get good volume on this. Or any particular volume beyond the music. My face hurts from talking. Which is really lame, because I've barely even said anything. We've barely been going 10 minutes, and already my jaw is starting to hurt. Could be just because I munched on an entire packet of oatcakes with Marmite and margarine. That was yummy. Yes, I know I missed the big one. The 4. Sure. My brain is tired. Oh, I could have done a thing. Could have done another thing. I keep missing the things. I used to have a technique of doing this, but it's gone. Oh. Right. Just gonna point out something obvious. I didn't need to do that. There's this right here and I completely blew it. Idiot. Shit. He literally threw them in my face. Well, these are all fake because they're all round numbers. Back to main menu. Okay, what's action? Who knows? Timer? Oh shit. This is for people who are not indecisive like me. Okay, should let me do stuff. That was I screwed. Okay, maybe I didn't. Sure, whatever. Get that in there. Good show. Screwed that one up. I'm really good at screwing these up. But I hate it when I just spot like a load of moves I can make, and then it's like, oh, I've made it to the next level. Great. Fucking bitch. Right, so I'm not like breaking any records here. I'm not even trying to. I am just playing Bejeweled because I got fuck all else to do, which is a lie. I've got plenty else to do. I'm just procrastinating, and I thought I'd make a video out of it while I was at it. So, here we are, doing this, and that, and that, and this, and this, and this, and this, and that, and that, and that. Wow, even this is lagging. I need a new laptop, Fate. Jesus, if you're listening, I love you. I do. But I need a new laptop, and I need it kinda soon if I'm gonna make any progress with this whole YouTube gaming thing. Do you fucking mind? Not you, Jesus. Thank you. It's telling the game, fuck you, not you. But you already know that. You bitch. The response times are a bit fucked. That's not what I meant to do. I thought it was one of the silvery ones, but I screwed it up as I tend to do. Oh, so I have plans for the future. I actually have plans for my future now, plans that may actually come to something, which is a first. I want to move to Barcelona for one, although whether that's a complete pipe dream or something that might actually happen, I'm not the one to know. I want to be a freelance photographer because I'm actually good at taking pictures, vaguely. So I'm starting to build up a website. That's not what I meant to do. Yeah, starting to build up a website, but my problem is with everything else is that my attention span is just garbage. I hate it when it does that. I'm gonna say that every single time. Yeah, my attention span is garbage, so I can be like really into something one day, and then the next I'll just be like, why? What's even the point? I don't care. Like that sort of attitude, which is a terrible thing to be when you're a content creator and you're not good for much else because you have chronic fatigue syndrome or something that people just haven't worked out yet. You're just tired all the fucking time. Yeah, I am tired all the fucking time. It doesn't help now that I'm not sleeping at night. That might have... Well, that's only started recently, and I've always been, like, really tired by everything. But now I'm tired by everything even more, because I'm not sleeping, and now I'm yawning, just to demonstrate my point. So... I had a point, but whatever it was, it's gone. Yes. Joy in the life of me. Right. So yeah, there's stuff I want to do. Stuffity stuff. Fuck, it's running down. Aha. Gotcha, bitch. See, I'm good when I get on a roll because then I'm distracted and I'm not thinking about what I have to do, and I'm just doing it. So that's really good. That's not what I meant to do at all, you classic cunt. I don't want to do that. No. This. Yes. No, that wasn't as fantastic as I expected it to be. I think I'm mistaking these ones for different ones, and it's just throwing me off. Like every time I expect it to be a bigger hurrah, but it never is. Fucking crap on a cracker. Is there even... Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much. I may have needed that handout. I absolutely needed that handout. Thank you. Oh, yes. Good, good, good. Yeah. See, if I stick to a corner, I generally get good results. But then I fuck it up like I did just there. And that's not so great. I need to play more Bejeweled. I don't think that's where... I don't think that's what this proves at all. I think I should not play as much Jeweled at all. And I'm just calling it Jeweled now. I've dropped the B. Who needs a B? I swear to God, if this isn't recording, I'm gonna be peeved. So that means I've just talked into a microphone for like 20 minutes to myself, which actually isn't that much of a change from my regular life. Because I talk to myself all the time anyway. I'm there. I am right there. And I shouldn't have done that, so I fucked that up. Okay. Great show. I'm not that good at this. Not that good at all. Aha. Yes. Yes. Yeah. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's progress. Progress. Progress? Progress. Progressive. Nope, that's not that at all. See, I was expecting it to be bigger again. What a shame. That's not what I meant to do at all. But don't you find it annoying when you click on one thing and then you see another and then you just click again thinking that you're clicking on the other thing? Is that just me? Probably, because I'm insane. It's fine. It's fine. I'm insane and talking to myself while playing Bejeweled, and it's fine. My face still really hurts. But that's fine. It's all fine. I wonder if I'm ever gonna finish this damned level. Feels like I've been here for an age. My jaw hurts. But that's okay. This game makes me selectively colorblind. Like, I can only see like 1 or 2 colors at a time, and all the others just fill gaps. They're not important. They're just there, and I feel like I'm not actually making any headway. I'm just getting up to a certain point, then stalling again, and then falling back again, then getting up to the same point again, and cycle and repeat. Okay, here, you stick to a corner. Corners are good, except when they're not, and the corner keeps changing between a good corner and a bad corner. Now I'm just rambling about corners. What the hell do I know about corners? Corners are a world unto their own. Now I'm not making any sense at all. Oh, I'm doing really badly on this one. I'm just seeing the timer in the corner of my eye. Stop that! Stop moving! You're being rude. You suck, and I hate you. Nobody likes you. You have no friends. And you suck. And I hate you. And you have no friends. That's literally all I've got. I've got nothing else. I've got nothing else to give. No more insults. They're just friendship-based ones because I am alone in the universe. That's the plot twist. The world has ended, and I am just sitting in my room playing Bejeweled because I have literally nothing else to do and no one else to talk to, and everybody else is dead because it's the apocalypse. Which it kind of is. Even when I'm not doing a bit. It is kind of an apocalypse right now. Things are going to hell. What hasn't gone to hell will go to hell shortly because I'm in a really apparently very depressive mood. If my talk is anything to go by. I don't think... I feel like I've been on a roll, and yet that thing is just going further and further down every time. I am never going to beat this level. I'm going to be on this level until I die. That is what is going to happen. I am just going to die. To die, to die, to die. Get over there, you fucking bitch. Oh, I'm a rude person when I'm gonna die. Actually, I think I'm just a rude person all the time anyway. I don't think me dying's got anything to do with it. How was I on such a roll? I didn't even have to think about it before. I was just doing things and it was great. Now everything sucks balls. Excellent. Right, I need more stuff to happen. More stuff. As much stuff as can possibly stuff, because stuff is now a verb. I actually know what a verb is now. Can you believe I didn't know what a verb was until a couple of years ago? I'd always get nouns, verbs muddled up. I only knew what pronouns were because I always muddle them up when I talk. Every single time, if there's more than like 2 in a sentence, I will switch them all the wrong way around. They won't make any sense. Yeah. Yeah. I don't like the fact that it doesn't let me switch stuff while it's in doing the animation. That's really annoying. See, I feel like it's just deliberately wasting time. And I'm like, hey, I could be progressing, but you're not letting me. Bitch. Yeah. Oh shit. I've hit a wall. 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 Thank you. Jeez Louise, that was scary. Unnecessarily scary. Because this is freaking Bejeweled and it's really nothing to be scared of, and that's just how much I've lost it. Yup-bitty-doo-dah. Yup-bitty-yay. Wow, it really doesn't take much before I just start going crazy, does it? I just feel like an absolute numpty. Do you mind? I think it's because it doesn't let you do things during animations because the setup might change. But I feel like when it's not in an area that it'll actually get affected, it's rather unfair. Like, if something's happening up here and I'm trying to move something down here, it should fucking let me move it, you know? And yeah, there we go. I am never going to complete this level. It is going to hound me until the day I cough it. That was probably a mistake, but I'll take it. I'll take whatever I can get. Which evidently is not much, because there it goes again, ruining my life. You hear that? You are ruining my life. I hope you're happy. Right. Yeah, you... I think I've choked. No. Yeah? You bitch! You bitch! Yes. Okay, making progress. I don't know why I'm finding this so stressful. Now I'm singing a little ditty. Which isn't much of a ditty, I apologize. It was terrible. And I have no excuse, and I could have done something better with that. Okay. Right now I'm just trying to do things with other... Ooh, yes, good. Make big. I have no life if this is how I am spending my evening. Which I already knew, and I think everybody else watching did too, but you know. Okay. Yeah. One day I will finish this level when I am big and strong and old and grey and potentially already dead. Shouldn't have done that. I fucked that up. Right, I'm just treading water. Nothing is happening. But yeah, I have plans, which I started to say earlier and then got distracted. I have plans to replay Freelancer at some point and actually play it properly, because last time I was just so concerned with playing the story that I have failed this level, and that's absolutely fine. Fuck you. I did pretty well. 350, well, yeah. Back to main menu. Okay. I'm not gonna play Endless. Let's do puzzle. I have no idea what this is. I'm clear all gems to complete the puzzle completely. Yeah. Continue. Oh no, I'm bad at puzzles. Like really bad at puzzles? Oh right, this is kind of easy. It should give, why is it telling me? Well, I fucked that up. I'll just reset that one, I think. This one's a new learning curve. Well, I've already fucked this one up. Okay, let's try that again. Down. 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 Stellar commentary. Down. Down. Oh dear. That wasn't very clever. Okay, let's try that one again. I don't like games that make me think. Yay! I'll do one more. Because I am big brain. That's not true at all. Well, that was easy. Where's warp? Oh. Yeah, I don't think I'm interested. I just want to do some mindless fun. I don't want to have to think about anything. Just go. I wonder how many... Do you remember one thing I liked doing in the mobile version was earning like trophies? It made me feel like I was actually accomplishing something in my hopelessly mundane life, so maybe we can bring that back. Is that a thing that's in the PC version of this game? Probably not, but I can dream. I can dream, damn it. Hell yeah, I can dream. So I wonder if my corner strategy is only available in Endless because it's designed to not fail. I'm thinking maybe not because I've already fucked this corner. Okay. Well, excuse me. Maybe not. No, I have. Forget it. I fucked that corner well and truly. You're not allowed to give me hints. Fuck off. I know it hadn't given me a hint yet. I was telling it to fuck. It was a preemptive fuck off. Yeah. I'm sorry, I keep yawning. It's not deliberate. I might find a version of Minesweeper to play, because I actually got really good at playing Minesweeper once upon a time, and I've heard it's this nice, just numb game that people like watching people play. Maybe. I actually have no basis for that. None at all. I just really feel like playing Minesweeper. You bitch. I fucked that up. I'm fucking up a lot of stuff. I'm good at that. Okay. Could have gone either way. I don't like having multiple choices because it makes me feel bad about choosing one choice over the other. Especially when it turns out the other choice is probably a better one to make. Yeah, this is what you got. Me just playing the fuck out of fucking Bejeweled. Is this what my channel has come to? What the hell was my channel in the first place? It certainly couldn't make up its mind. Because I can't. Present tense. I'm sorry, I'm very sleepy. I may have said that about 12 times already. But, you know. My shoulder's starting to pack in, I've got terrible posture. Okay. Well, you can go. I hate it when like you think things look okay to go, but they don't. That one can go. That one can go. That one. That one. That one. That one. Yeah, you're gonna get some stellar commentary on this one. That one. That one. That one. No, not that one. That one. Yeah, see what I mean? Stellar. Fuck you. It's gone again. Okay, I'll probably only go for about 10 more minutes because, believe it or not, I have a life flu. I don't actually, I just want to watch TV and go on Netflix. Oh, wait a minute. Drink tea and watch TV on Netflix. Watch Netflix on TV? I'm not up to date on the lingo required to watch Netflix. Is it just Netflix or is it like TV that's on Netflix? Because TV means television. It's like for a television set, but who even uses television sets anymore? That's the age that we've reached where people don't even know what box TVs are anymore. I grew up with one that was like from the 50s, but that's because my parents were really old-fashioned. So yeah, I think that might be it. I am a kind of an old-fashioned person because my parents were old-fashioned people, so I guess that makes some sense. Yes, I'm gonna say yes, that makes sense. I stopped listening to myself, so I'm just going to agree with myself instead. Yes, that made sense. I make perfect sense all the time because I'm always listening to myself, no exception. Right. Fuck that one up. Boom! Yeah. I am not gonna be able to get red over here in time to actually use this square. See, that's what I don't like. I don't like creating these special gems and then they just fuck off. See, look, it just fucked off. But I think if it does it travel over? I think that was something I worked out from mobile. It does not travel over. You tricksy bitch. Okay, let's keep going. Ooh, wibbly, wibbly. I need a life. Weren't they dice in the mobile version? Have they updated it? It's been a while since I last played. Purple, because it's right next to it and there's a few of them. Yeah! That was it. That was really lame. Okay. Oh, I have juice left. If you're hearing a lot of clicks, I apologize. Oh, I can drag it. That's so much more. That's so much easier. Yes, I'm only just realizing that I could be dragging them. Do you fucking thank you. Jeez, it's like congratulating me. I'm just like, bitch, I've already moved on. Yes, I can drag. Click and drag. Why didn't I know that already? I should have known that already. I feel like fucking noob. Okay, no, that's not what I wanted at all. Great job, Dunderhead. Yep. So it's always something really obvious that I just miss. My jaw really hurts from talking. I don't know why. So I was talking to JJ yesterday for the podcast, and I was fine then. Maybe it's just because I'm just stressing myself out from talking to myself like a crazy person. You think I'd be used to it by now? You think I'd have excellent jaw strength based on that theory? Yeah, well. Oh yay, big boom. The biggest of the booms. The boomest bigs. I am talking shit. I'm good at that. I knew it! I didn't even bother trying. I didn't even look at the bar either, so I didn't actually know. I was just like, I had a feeling, a sixth sense, if you will. I don't think that's true at all. Or maybe I do. That's the trick, is wondering when I'm being serious and when I'm not. No, actually, I think people can tell generally, just not when I'm doing run-on dialogue with myself, so that's not even dialogue, because die implies two. I am the one person in this room. Flat. Yep. It's a monologue, is what I'm saying. I am monologuing. Well, I suppose you could say that I'm having a one-sided conversation with my audience. That could be possible, because I speak random French at times, which is true. I also speak random German and Spanish. And Italian. And the odd Russian word, too. I was learning German for a while, now I am learning Spanish, because, well, I want to move to Barcelona, you kind of got to learn the language. I also want to go on a road trip down the east coast of Mexico, because it looks beautiful. Also, for a story I'm writing, it's kind of important. I'm doing, like, the framework, but I'll need to actually get first-hand experience to write it properly, because I've never... The last time I went out of Britain, I was 2 years old, and we went to La France. I wanted to do it the French way. Say it the French way, I mean. I was 2 years old. I'd still question why my parents decided to take all three of their children, because my little brother wasn't born yet, to France when the oldest of their children was only 6. My sister was 4 and I was 2. That must have been a nightmare for them. And guess what? None of the pictures came out properly from the film camera that my granddad lent to us. So I don't even have picture memories of the place. It was a completely pointless trip for everyone but my parents. Good for them. They got to go to France with 3 screaming brats. Although, to be fair, I don't actually know if we screamed all that much. I'm just going based on the fact that children are horrible creatures. I don't like kids. I'm not gonna go near them or have any myself, which is insane because my sister just had a baby and I met her the other day and she is the most precious being in the universe and I love her. She's so snoogly, and of course I can't actually hold her. I met her from 6 feet away because we're stuck in fucking quarantine. But yeah, I met my niece and she's so cute. I want to be the best aunt ever. So basically what I'm saying is if you're not related to me, fuck off. I'm never gonna meet anyone that way. Holy crap. Okay. Yep. Crossing all sorts of boundaries in this business. I really want to play Minesweeper now. Maybe I'll do that next. So I realize that no matter what I'm doing, there is always content to be made, even if it is just me playing Bejeweled whilst talking crap. That counts. If I'm making someone laugh, it counts. Even if that person is myself, I don't think that counts at all. I don't think that counts at all. I think it's actually like a worse thing if the only person you're making laugh is yourself. I mean, that's what I always criticize my dad for with his jokes, because he exhausted them when I was 3 years old, because I'd heard them all before, and he's basically just been saying them on repeat for about 27 years. And that's just from my perspective. Imagine my poor mum, who thought he was hilarious when she first met him, and then she realized that all he did was tell the same 12 jokes over and over again. I've forgotten why we started talking about my dad's jokes. Oh, it's because he laughs at them. He says them, we've heard them before, and he's the only one who laughs, and it's both kind of funny and sad. Because they're just like, shut up, Dad. Just stop. We've heard it before 100 times. It stopped being funny the second time. which isn't fair, maybe the third time. But yeah, laughing at your own jokes. I think the problem is that none of my jokes, as it were, are actual jokes. They're just me talking and saying shit that I don't remember, so when I'm listening to it in post, I'm just like, I don't remember saying that, that's crazy. But it's crazy in a funny way. Like, holy crap, she's talking nonsense. I'm gonna say she, I mean me, because, well, I'm listening to me. I lost it there, just a little bit. Yeah. This music's pretty dope. Do you fucking mind? Okay, I made good choice. Oh, that was a bad choice. I should have done that first. I made partially good choice. Boom. I'm tired. You know what's the worst thing in movies? Is when you have an established thing, an established narrative, and then you do a prequel and try and work out that thing. But it just seems so convoluted. Like, trying to come up with names for things. Like, the thing that I hate Solo, okay? I hate that film. It's not good. It's stupid. But what I'm going to criticize it for right now... Oops, I clicked off the game. What I'm going to criticize Solo for now is coming up with Han Solo's name. Why did there have to be a thing where an Imperial recruitment officer was like, oh yes, we'll just call you Han Solo, because you're alone, you're flying solo, haha. Why couldn't Han Solo just have been his name? That's garbage. There was so much about that film that was garbage, but that was the biggest garbage of the lot. It was just so stupid. But I'm not going to get into a tirade about that film, because when I get angry, or incensed, as I like to say, that makes my jaw hurt. And my jaw already hurts from talking so much. So, I'm not going to talk about Solo, because it makes me incensed or angry. I haven't decided yet. One of those, I hate it. Excuse me. Beg your pardon. What I love, though, is Rogue One. I love Rogue One. People say it's overrated, that it's not good, that it's unnecessary, that the trailers and the teasers all advertise something different. Well, I'll tell you this right now. I didn't watch a single teaser or trailer or even promotional like, image of that film. I didn't go near it until I went to see it in the cinema. And I'd been told beforehand that everybody died, and it didn't diminish the experience whatsoever. I love that film. It had Mads Mikkelsen in it, whom I love, and honestly, I didn't really know any of the other cast members except maybe Ben Mendelsohn. But everybody else in it was great, and it was the first thing I saw Diego Luna in, and honestly, I didn't actually watch another of his films for about 2 years, because I tried to watch Book of Life afterwards, and I'm just like, this is awful, I hate it. I honestly couldn't finish watching it. I was just like, this is just terrible. And I love Diego Luna, okay? But do you know what? I love him to death. I'm gonna say it. He can't sing. He can't. I love him, but he cannot sing. He doesn't have the voice for it. He just doesn't. I'm sorry, boy. Hard truths. And they were, and even then, the songs were the only even remotely good things about Book of Life. It was a stupid, melodramatic, convoluted story with one of the worst scripts I've ever heard. It was awful. So yeah. And Felicity Jones, she's great. Haven't seen her in much either. I'm actually struggling now to think of things I have seen her in. Inferno! With Tom Hanks. I liked her in that. She was good. And I don't like Tom Hanks. And I think that Dan Brown is an awful writer, because I tried reading the book for Inferno, and it's terrible. You know, he uses the word slender as a descriptor for Sienna like 3 times on the same page. That's bad writing. That is bad writing. I think maybe he was trying to do like a repetition thing to try and get a rhythm going, but it was just jarring. You don't use the word slender 4 times to describe the same person on the same page. It was awful. Ugh. I'm so tempted to read the rest of it though, because it was quite different from the book and the way certain things were done. Also, I just kind of want to tear his narrative to pieces a bit more, because that's always a joy. But yeah, it was bad. It was really bad. I was meant to stop when that alarm went off, but I'm on a roll and talking about things I like and also things I don't like, but I enjoy talking about how much I don't like them. Even if they do make my jaw hurt. I'm a very inconsistent person. You may have noticed. Yeah, because I was supposed to start YouTube gaming 5 years ago. Yeah, I got Fraps in 2015. And I did kind of start it, but I was just like such a noob and didn't know how to do anything. Didn't know how to commentate, didn't know how to edit. Oh, it's terrible. And there were moments where I just forget to like turn Fraps on, set it to record, my microphone wouldn't be plugged in, or it would be the wrong output and it would just be recorded all blurry. Like I played the entirety of Ephemerid, and it turned out that the audio input had been my laptop's microphone instead of the one I had plugged in. So it was all grainy and there was terrible background noise and I couldn't use any of it. So yeah, I was a complete noob. And even 2 years ago when I played Freelancer, I was still a noob then. Ugh, so many learning curves. I'm yawning again. Man, I just want to sleep at night. You ever get that where you just want to actually be able to sleep at night? That would be the best. I would just love to sleep at night. Oh crap. But yeah. I'm actually not doing that great on this. I should have more points. I don't have as many points as I did on that other one. I don't even remember, man. I don't remember. My brain hurts. I should probably stop soon. Also, I want to get Minesweeper. Minesweeper! And then I just realized this is endless, so if I'm waiting for a point where I can just take a break, where it's just a natural progression, it's not gonna happen. It just goes on forever. And ever, and ever, and ever, and you get the point. It goes on for a while. Oh, my brain really hurts. I should stop. I should stop and go watch Jonathan Creek with a cup of tea, like a proper Brit, and just chill, and I'm so tired. My brain, it's slowing down. Ooh, there we go. Oh yes, good. No, you can't. That was a perfect one. Okay, I'm stopping here. I'm tired. My brain hurts, and that thing just fucked me over. Okay, thanks everybody for watching. I can continue this some other time if you want to see more of me just rambling and playing Bejeweled too. This was fun, but my brain hurts now, and so does my shoulder because I've been leaning over like an idiot. Ow. Okay. Bye. Love you.